Let's quickly talk about dating in 2024. And if you're still dating, baby boy, may the how you do the catnip sign, may the odds be ever in your favor. Hold. There's a lot going on. Let's get into it and let's talk about the unrealistic dating expectation that social media has placed on a lot of mostly men, I would say, but women as well. So let's talk about dating can seem harder now because of the unrealistic expectations of social media. Like you're looking at these couples like, oh my God, it's couple goals while they're beating shit at each other while they're not dating. Wow, we don't even know if Jay-Z and Beyonce are not happily married. We just know that they look good on paper, they look good together. Oh my God, couple goals. And we are following people that we know nothing about. And I think it's creating an unrealistic expectation. One, where you feel your partner should be social media ready, like perfect. Two, where you're sharing your relationship with strangers on the internet for validation. And three, you're looking up to people who you don't know and don't know what they go through. Looking at the Rihanna, I remember when Rihanna dated Chris Brown, I was like, that bitch stole my man. But thank her for taking those ass whippings that I couldn't have took. That nobody would have cared if it was me. That nobody would have even looked back. If Chris would have slapped me, they'd be like, oh, she's just a regular bitch. Anyway, so shout out to her because I could. Platforms usually shows idolized perfect relationship where the narrative seems like everyone has the perfect life and a perfect vacation. Look at Nora and Lucky. Oh my God, they have the perfect kids. They named their daughter Apple Plum. They think of the simplest names. They live a simple life. Baby girl, Nora is a model who is like not even over the 25. Lucky is young and they're just pumping out kids. That's not the ideal life for me. Maybe some mixed biracial girl from somewhere else who's living in a fantasy. And even Lucky, he looks uncomfortable a lot with the camera, and we don't know what they go through in their real life. You just know that Nora shows up with her perfect lit kitchen, with probably like 15 people behind the camera, with her perfect designer on. Like she wore all white to make spaghettios. Like it's so fake. It's so narrated. These people are not even together, but they're never going to break up because that's what the people believe. They want their goals. And it's such a sad day when your couple goals went from like President Obama, Barack Obama and Michelle, which we still don't know their life, to Beyonce, Jay-Z, to now like an influencer like Nora and Lucky Day. I don't even know his name because that's how much I don't care about other people's lives. Now, y'all might say I'm hating, but this can lead to comparison. Where people are now comparing their regular everyday life, no cameras, no crew, no social media manager, no talent scout, no idea, no person telling you ideas, no assistants, and they're comparing themselves to it. And this could lead a lot of people to depression, feelings of unworthiness, feeling like they haven't accomplished a lot, when you're probably doing better off in life than a lot of these people. Even me today, I was crying. Like an hour ago, I was having a fucking breakdown. I was crying. I didn't want to go to work. I don't want to talk to people. My brother is dead, Cletus, and I still have to keep going like everything is fake. But that's life, baby. It also promotes superficial ideas. Like this is not a realistic thing. These people's lives are not real. And I feel like people are trying to measure up to something that was never real in the first place. Look at all these women who went and got BBLs. They should be studied. Because the mind control that these women had on them to make them think they could take fat from somewhere in their body and put fat somewhere else. But when the goal was to eliminate fat in the first place, it's just mind-boggling. So there's millions of women out there who are out there sucking all that shit out their stomach and putting that shit in their ass just to go back to have it sucked out their ass when they could have just lost weight in the first place. So it puts an emphasis on appearance and status. That sometimes outweighs like personal connection, values, people's morals. A good person might not always come in a great package. But do you care about that? Or you don't give a fuck because you just want a bitch who look good in Instagram pictures so you could judge her and be jealous and feel mad that other men want her, but that's the reason you wanted her in the first place. So it puts an emphasis on appearance and status. That sometimes outweighs like personal connection, values, people's morals. A good person might not always come in a great package. But do you care about that? Or you don't give a fuck because you just want a bitch who look good in Instagram pictures so you could judge her and be jealous and feel mad that other men want her, but that's the reason you wanted her in the first place. Additionally, the comparison, the contrast, the dating apps, it gives you a constant catalog where you could always find something better. You could always swipe to find something better. And I think that's how people are thinking. That's why so many people are depressed, alone, and dealing with mental health crises. Catalog. And my coworker said to me, dating apps are for people who can't find people in real life. And that changed my whole perspective on dating apps. Dating apps create a paradox of choice. It's an endless swipe. It's an endless thing. And I think everyone thinks that they are main characters now. So meaning which they always was the master of their own destiny, master of their life. Now they have a thing where they put the title on them and they feel they deserve better. So because I had a BBL, I deserve a rich man. Even though I'm still a bum bitch, even though I'm still a hood hoe, even though I have no self-respect, no morals, no value, and a lack of comprehension to even think about choices that affect my life, that I would sit on the table, rip out parts of my body and put them other places just because it makes me feel better about self-esteem. You still come out the same person. You still have the same issues. As now you just have this fat ass wagon on your back that you have to drag with you and get replaced and filled every few years like a car. That's crazy to me, shorty. Constantly looking for endless options on dating apps, on social media, seeing other girls, Ruby Rose. Like a lot of boys fantasy girls, Ruby Rose and like India Love and Abby. And these women wouldn't even look at you even if they wasn't a hood with you. So it's like, where does the mental capacity come in? Where does the frontal lobe fully develop and help men grow? Because I see 50-year-old men still fantasizing of women they would never hold. Never. Never, ever, ever.
You supposed to drink. You ain't never fuck with no boss bitch. I turned you out. You won't catch me in no shark boots. I burned them out. Bitch, you gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit. He like who you think you is. Nigga, not your bitch.